Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are back once again with our Mount and Blade Clash of Kings mods, where we have been playing as Damian Huntsman, and so we have been in Maya. We have managed to get ourselves our first actual sort of named companion, and we are just having a bit of a wander around, getting used to him and getting used to this game a little bit more, just trying to pick up as many sort of enemies as we can and try and bring in as much money as we possibly can. Our current party is hitting nearly a 1500 cost, so it is not a cheap force to be fielding by any stretch of the imagination, and we do have a little bit in Volantis, do have a merchant sort of thing in Volantis, bringing in a little bit of money for us. It's certainly going to be helping in the coming weeks support this force, but regardless, we do still need some more money to be able to actually get it to the point where, you know, it's going to be able to fund itself and actually survive without falling to pieces. So there we go. We managed to pick up a fair few guys there. So we are now at 34 guys strong. We should be able to support this. Yep, no, there we go. That is 1 week's wages. So we now have another whole week to get 1500. I think that's something that we should be able to do with relative ease. Oh, escaped slaves. Not really going to be much value to us, but any value can't hurt, that's for sure. So let's get into it, and there we go. Surrender or die. Charge the enemy, and we aren't going to really bother with any tactics or anything. We're just going to tell everybody to charge in, as these guys not all that much of a threat to us. They might get in the odd lucky shot, but I think it's safe to say that they aren't going to do too great. But let's see anyway, just in case. One thing I would like to do is I would really like to get this force to a point where we could maybe even attack a caravan. I think getting a caravan from Westeros, you know, if they happen to be in this area, then that would certainly go down very well. Caravans tend to be very, very lucrative if you can find one that you can beat and take it down. Certainly something I would recommend. And once you are getting to a reasonable size force, is something that very much you can do. But that is when, as is always the case with things that are more valuable, that's when you're going to start making enemies with actual, you know, forces, which is a, you know, dangerous game to play. You do need to be aware of that, certainly for myself. Given that I haven't quite decided exactly where it is that I'm planning to, you know, try and take in the, you know, actually in Westeros, when we do head back over the narrow sea, there is, you know, going to be, there's a lot of options that I could take, and I need to be aware of that, and a lot of people that I could make very strong enemies out of. So again, something that we do need to be aware of. So let's grab all of that. Not a massive amount, but still, you know, some never hurt. And so this, I mean, it's a 34 strength force. That is something that reasonably we could actually take down. Say this caravan here is Dawn. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. We're going to give it a try. We're going to see how it goes. So we're going to go to the marketplace. First of all, we're going to sell these goods. And we are going to leave and we are going to attack Dawn. Dawn being, at least from what I've seen in the TV show, they do tend to wear a bit lighter armor. They are fast forces, or they are mainly basing that on Prince Oberon. I'm hoping that the rest of Dawn is like that as well, at least, though, if I could actually find where they had ran off to, but apparently that isn't going to be the case. Out there we go, found them just in time to know that we can't actually get them. We aren't going to attack a Volantis one, that's for sure. That not what we want in any way, shape or form. So let's move back up north. Let's hook down along the actual, you know, along the coastline to try and see if we can't get some caravans that we could maybe take down. Well, I spoke apparently too soon. We have managed to find a caravan perfectly poised. This one here, and so we are going to move in on them, or should we move on them? No, we'll move on them. 6.9, we should be able to catch them just in time. And so I'd like to see yours. I demand something from you. Hand over your golden valuables now. Robbing you, no, it was a joke. Of course I'm robbing you. So let's charge the enemy. Let's charge the Westlands. We lose honour. First of all, that's not great. And our relationship with the Westlands has gone down to -5. So that's not great. That's not great, and we're not exactly going to be known for being honourable anymore. But let's get everyone just to follow me. Follow me just a little bit. We want to be careful with this one. We do have more men than them, that is certainly true. But regardless, we want to make sure that when we are attacking them, that it's going to be in the best possible place for us. So I think up here is, yep, this is an excellent valley. So we are going to move from here, curve around, and then we shall charge that guy. Not charge that guy, actually. Charge into the Westerlands. So a little bit heavier forces. These are the Lannasters, as I'm sure everyone does know. But still, you know, we are going to try and see if we can't take them down. And so, we managed to do a fair bit of damage to that guy. And so, there we go. Another guy down. No. 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 You are going to fall. There you go. You see, I told you were going to fall. But you tried to resist. And so that means you're going to have to pay the price for that. Oh, Volunteer guy was killed. Not great, but, you know, not to the end of the world. You know, okay, 2 Volunteers have been killed. And so, we have managed to take down a fair number of guys ourselves, though. So, you know, don't worry, you know, we might be, you know, seeing a little bit of a harder fight than we used to, but we are far from going down without a fight here. And so, there we go, we have managed to pretty much, I mean, we're in a good place here. I think we're going to be able to, you know, take these guys down. Oh, you're trying to take down our horsemen. That cannot be allowed. So you. No, you managed to take down a guy, and, oh, thankfully he was only knocked unconscious. So that's one guy who is still up, and so these guys, there we go. Managing to take down those last few guys, I think. And, yep, we are. No, you're not getting away from us that easily. And there you are down. So this guy managing to, he's putting up a fight. Well, he's not putting up a fight, he's trying to run, but he's managing to stay alive while he was running, so that's something at least. And so let's have a wander over here. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, there we go. Thankfully, thought that was about to be my computer crash there. Was really, really worried. Okay, and there we go. We have managed to be victorious. And so let's have a look. 3 guys killed. So 1 Volunteer Lancer, 1 Mounted Volunteer Maceman, and 1 Veteran Lancer. That's, you know, that is acceptable. Gold Chalices, Heraldic, Oval Shield, worse than ours, and jars of oil, some cloth, some ragged boots, some arrows. Not a massive haul. Nothing to write home about. So let's go back to here and go to the goods merchant, and tell you what, let's sell our ill-gotten gains. I think we should, don't you? Yes, of course. So let's sell all of our ill-gotten gains, well, except for the golden chalice, but still 2,000. Not terrible. So what have you got? You've got enough? Yep, then we shall do that as well. There we go. And that now, 5,400, has made the money that we need for this week. So actually, although it wasn't exactly honourable, it has, however, managed to get us exactly what it is that we did need. So let's visit the tavern. I tell you what, let's visit the tavern. Let's see if there's a citizen, anybody, traveller, ransom broker, archer, Martin Snow. You are another companion that we could get, but we don't want to get a companion. So let's leave. I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to go to this guy here. Yep, let's go to this guy here. And let's meet him and see if we can't get any tasks maybe. Do you have any tasks? You probably know that I'm a lord of the village of Gallows Rock. However, it's been months since Gallows Rock has delivered taxes and rents due to me. Its rightful lord, apparently the populace, forgive me, but I don't have time for that. I am not going to be a tax collector. That is not my job. My job is hopefully something more honourable than that. So do you have any tasks for me? Something you could help me with. Issues with a lawless villain known as Boris the Worm. He's murdered one of my men and has been on the run from judgment. I will hunt him down and execute the law. I certainly will do that. So, Boris the Worm, where is he? He's currently in Alnor. Alnor is, its market town is Aquash Dahin. So, where is it? Alnor. Actually, not too far. So, who is he? He is, well, from Lice, so hopefully he is going to be still around when we do come back this way. Hopefully not have wandered off too far or anything. So let's go to the village centre. Thankfully on a horse I can probably ride around here pretty quickly. And we are, as ever, we are looking for somebody who is... Oh, who are you? A hunter. And what do you need if you choose one? Me and one of my mates is looking for a master. Sorry, I don't need any hunters just at this minute. Who are you? You've got a sword. And apparently also as well a crossbow. Nervous man, I think it may be you. You seem to fit this description. No problem. I'll just need your head anyway. And so, I'm not in it for the money, but to execute the law. And so you went down. You really went quickly. So, let's take that. Get back on our Dothraki horse and leave. Oh, apparently the population not too happy with me for doing that, however. Hunt down that, and actually hunt down is successfully completed. Yep, brilliant. So he was somewhere over here. So let's see if... Who is it we're looking for? Tychomenomos? That's an interesting name, and definitely an interesting one. And so we are looking for Tychomenius or such, and there he is. So let's go, let's hand in this quest to this guy and see if he likes it, and if we can maybe get back some honour, because we lost honour and we don't like losing honour. So about the task you gave me, I found him and he was printed. That is blood me, I will not accept it. Your relationship with that, and you have gained honour. And so, brilliant. So let's go to camp. Let's see if I can't find recruits and prisoners. Take an action, wait here, resume travelling, reports, personal reports. Character report, I've got, well, minus, so I increased my honour by 4 from that, so I'm now at -1 honour. So not terrible, not brilliant, could be better. Resume travelling, and so I think we shall now go wandering again. Oh, but first, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and there we go. And you, mounted Volantiri skirmishers. There we go. And so we shall leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching, and do be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you did enjoy the video. And as always, I have been Etharal here for EGN, and I shall check you out next time.